Hi, my friends. Welcome back. We're here. We're gonna get going with, I think week 5. We're in week 5. So, pretty strange way they got this game starting off. But we're getting into it, baby. We're getting back to it. I have no idea where I left off here. So, this is gonna be good. We gotta take requests. Like a true sailor myself. We've been sipping on that fine grape juice. Cheers. Going down with the boat tonight. Just the way they would have had it in the good old days when we're stuck in a pit of ice. Alright, we don't look like we got anything going on here. We gotta take requests. Let's do it. Looks like we got our dogs back. We're still bleeding in the food department, the fuel department. Everything's getting spucked over here. Junior, welcome, sir. Shaw, Templeton, word back from the attempts at freeing the ship. Is such a report necessary? Well, as you can see, we're not moving. Crew kept at it for a week, but now we're all calling it a day. A waste of time and resources then, as expected. I wouldn't be so sure. End of the day, at least now the crew can say they tried, gave it their all. There's something in that. Amen, sir. See you later, Junior. Good to know there was at least some reward from that. And then let's go with Mr. Gloss. Captain Shaw, Mr. Templeton. It would appear that some of the crew have taken an interest in the transmission radios we have on hand. It is likely that many of their first time seeing this technology, and they have odd ideas of what they're capable of. They believe another ship may pick us up if we monitor them. Ridiculous. They do not have the range to pick up another, not out there. I said as much, but Mr. Turner was adamant we spend the night monitoring them regardless. He even sent me to run the concept by you, Captain. Even if it's worth the attempt. So, I mean, how many scientists we need? We only need one to get this going. Let's... Mr. Gloss. I mean, should send him ourselves. It says 3. Oh, man. I'm sorry, y'all. Very, very sorry. Excuse me. Alright, so you have to send 3. Alright, we'll do it. We'll do it. I mean, I don't necessarily know what that's gonna do. Yes, Captain. It won't work, demoralized. But at least this way, the crew will be certain. So what the hell are we doing that for? Yeah, okay, I guess that's the answer. More stuff like trying to free the ship right now. Unbelievable. Alright. Word around the crew is that we might end up having to move to the ice. We can't free the Temperance anyway. Would be wise to gather what we want to take off the ship with us if we do. Indeed, we'll need to prepare for what we could be the inevitable. Aye, most of the tools are in the lower deck storerooms. The metal doors need some work to open, but it's worth what's inside. Metal deck, storeroom. Good day, Captain. Well, as good as can be under the circumstances. Good day to you as well, Katja. Well, I'll be sure to spare you any more obligatory small talk from here. In truth, there's something I've been meaning to ask of you. It's a matter I brought up with Captain Hunt, though he was less receptive. I'm not merely interested in the story of this expedition, I'm interested in the story of the people on this expedition. When the crew have downtime, I would request that I be allowed to conduct interviews with them. I would like to know more about them. Maybe learn more about what happened to Hunt. That's all well and good for you, but what are we to gain? Well, I'm sure I'm not the only one to find use in knowledge. This crew are like strangers to you, are they not? You could stand to learn more of them as well. I'll add anything relevant I find to the crew manifest. Just send them to the lower deck room, red room, and I can get started. I see no issue there. Conduct an interview as you please. Thank you, Captain. You won't regret it. As I said, I'll mark anything until I discover useful I discover in the crew manifest. Send them to the red room in the lower deck when you can. Alright. And we finish the request. Mr. Paddington Bear, Templeton, I'll see you later, sir. Templeton, the question persists as to how long the temperance can hold. Will we be able to wait out the ice? If there is no change by next week, abandoning the ship may be considered. Alright, sir. Well, nobody told you that we should be on this friggin' ship to begin with. I mean, look at this thing. How are you getting it out of there? That's just not happening. So let's over her the situation right here. Feel that air? Nothing better than a cold wind to keep you awake. You're the odd duck, York the Third. How many hours of sleep do you get a night? Well, on second thought, better not hearing it. I already know it isn't enough. Okay, not much glean there. Go below deck. The expedition, so apparently we were supposed to get some food. And now this guy's malnourished. So we gotta send these people to the doctor? Is that like our first priority here? We wanna get these people in the doctor? So let's go below ship. Doctor's right here. Let's see, is there anything? Yeah, the med bay, sir. We don't have any comforts to spare away. Now, who's sick over here? What was this? He's demoralized. But he's active. What does demoralized mean? I wish it would show you when you moused over that. That'd be useful. Now, where'd that other guy go? There he is. Malnourished. Be cured of all status effects by the end of the week. So that puts him out. He's malnourished. I mean, what happens to him if I use him while he's malnourished? I feel like I need to know. I need to know, sir. And I will know. So let's put that guy out. You know, this is how you run into problems sometimes in games, but also how you kind of just figure things out, you know? Bang your head against the wall can be the best way. Send them out, bro. So, same thing. I'm guessing he's just might get another status effect or something. Research the fountain formation of under ice melt pools. Now, we can't do that because we need Ciantastes. And then, what is this map? A little strange over here. So we need to scout more stuff. So, I'm gonna send another scout. Nothing here. So, another research. I'm gonna save my scouts for now because we got 1, 2, 3, and then 8 and 11. So we got 11 crew. I think it would be okay. What is this? The last known location of the bike. Okay. So I think we just keep sending out some scouts here. We got more penguins. Hunt. So we can hunt more penguins. We don't want to do anything more up here though. Let's wait a second. I don't like this map, the way that works. That's really non-tactile. That is not fluid. Alright, so we need food and fuel. So we will need to definitely send some people. We do not want to do that. We messed up last time because of that. So we have a crate of tinned food. Now, what happened to the food that we got last time? I mean, this is not right. Like, we just hunted stuff last week. What happened to that stuff? That stuff. So we gotta go down here. We gotta check these rooms out. This is the photographer. Anyone free for an interview and a portrait? Oh, really? So I think we get one. Let's just do a sailor. So one research, one decorum. Where's my research tally? That's strange. They don't like show you that anywhere. Okay. So that's the photographer. She's doing her thing. That's the food store. Okay, okay. Looks like that might be what's going on. So what is this though? Like, why does it not say anything? Why? The only thing with this game, I really like it, but like, what is going on with? What do you mean missing? He's missing, so then why can he be used? What is that? What was that? Who's missing? It was just... Oh, okay. It was moused over one of them. So, I mean, this is a food-related job here. Let's get this guy. He looks worthy of the job. You, the cavity... Charge into the room with the water flooding in from behind. You have no time. You have time to grab 2 items. Alright. So, choose wisely. Your choices here include camp upgrades that permanently aid survival during your expedition. So, spoiled tin foods. 5 crates of spoiled tin food worth a total of 50 food. Using them can cause malnutrition. Tinned lemons. Plus 4 splits to each of them we use to cure scurvy. I mean, that's one more item. Spice crates. Once per week, feed the hooch. Gain 3 food for each person with malnourished or scurvy. Using them can cause malnutrition. I mean, that's the most useful for sure. The room has been flooded with freezing cold water, rendering remaining items inaccessible. Alright, but like, why though? Like, that's so strange. Like, why is this stuff happening? I don't even understand this shit. You and Tucker charge into the room with the water flooding in from behind you. You have time to grab 2 items. Bolt action rifle. 1 large animal killed at each hunting location. Plus 1 medium animal. Plus 4 consumable items. 3 flares for alerting humans and alarming humans. 6 carefully disassembled for fuel for a total of 90 fuel. 3 kegs of ale. Each of them can be used to cure demoralization. I mean, that's useful. I don't know what the hell. I mean, these 2 are really good. I really couldn't tell you. So I mean, demoralized we're doing okay with. We really need food. I'm gonna take both of those. Because, like, why not, right? I guess that's probably the best pick if you're new at this game and you don't know what the hell is going on. So the coal bunker, take some coal. Then we definitely need to assign some people. We got 3 left. We also got engineers. I'm gonna put one of them. We have a lot of coal, I think, in general, anyway. Enter the scientists hold, the engineers hold. What the hell are these things about? So we still didn't put anybody to get food though, right? Let me see something real quick. Yeah, we didn't put anybody in here to get food. Alright, what do we got? We got a lot of coal. I didn't need to put all those people on coal. We definitely need more food. So do 2 people on food. Do that real quick. Let's feed the hoosh pot. Crate of tin food. There it is. So, like, what do you do with this? I'm gonna throw this shit in here. It's only gonna give me 6. Like, really though? Like, that only gives you that? Like, that's crazy. Like, why would I ever put those in there? Oh my god. I'm sorry. Wrong stuff going here. I don't like to fill it up too much. So, do 80. That's good. That's good. We should cure the malnourished. What is that about though? We got people getting sick. Frozen? Frozen? We gotta raise the heat too. That's for sure. Alright, so the engineers hold, the general storage hold, scientists hold. So what are these things though? You into charge with the water flooding in from behind, you have time to grab 2 items. Choose wisely in camp upgrades. A filled sack worth a total of coal increases. Frozen? Cured by 1 when raising the heat. Increases. Cured by 1. It reduces animals required by 1 on locations. I'm gonna take that. We have a lot of coal, and we're gonna continue to get a lot of coal. So I'm guessing that these rooms now will not be usable ever again or something. Like, we're just getting upgrades from these, which I don't even have enough to get all of these. So let's check. This is unbelievable, you know. Scientists and the general storage. General storage. What the hell could that have? The science hold? I feel like we're gonna have to go for this one. It just feels a little better. With the water flooding, you have time to grab 2 items. Tinned lemons. Every 10 research brought home will be proof of success to your employer. I don't know what the hell that means. Instantly cures all assigned, so that's medical and medical tools requires. Reduces research required by 1. For medical comforts. So I'm taking that, whatever the hell that is. That seemed the best. And then I think that's good. So these people are like fucking dying left and right here. I don't know what's going on. And then we got the coal. Oh, they're working on it. You guys are gonna drown down here apparently. Like everything's getting flooded and shit. What is going on right now? Are you gonna just keep standing there? Give us something to burn. Each assigned engineer will instantly cure a random person of freezing. Oh, that's wonderful. Jeez, man. That's great. We gotta pump that up. Pump it up. Man. I don't get what those animals that really, like, you're gonna throw an animal in this furnace for 6 fuel or 6 food? Like, that doesn't make any sense. I'm hoping that, like, we actually can do something here that is not. So what are they still saying that I can do? What else is there to do? Oh, this place? But I don't have a person here, Mac. You know? Like, that's it. We're done. We're donezo. You know, I mean, I don't... I think we're just gonna have to, like, abandon that area for right now. Nothing else here. Pumps. Whoosh. Let's go. Eating time. Supper time. The crew have their meal. The dinner is shared. The crew return to their post. The hammocks are unfurled in preparation for the evening. Despite the time, it's still bright light outside. I mean, what time is it right now? Apparently it's like 5 o'clock or something like that. Junior, how you doing? Before we took off, Grimly and I stopped into a greasy spoon in the city. Their eggs and sausage was perfect, best I've ever had. Now I'm trying to remember its damn name. It's left my head. So apparently he knows. It was likely by the docks. Just look around. Once we return, you'll find it. If it's still there when we return. Who knows when we'll get back. They could have closed down or fired their shift by then. Yeah, I guess so. You know, as far as rations go, this is good. Junior sure knows how to prepare dinner, doesn't he? He's too good for a ship like this. Cavity. He's too good. You're pretty old, aren't ye? Good, ye lad. Better than mine. Why are you still working? You should be at home with your family. Don't have one. Do you not have any children? I might do. Don't know any, though. More of the same tonight. We'll have to get used to it. Not much you can do with the ice. We'll figure out something to do, won't we? We'll have to. Let's speak to Grimly. What's going on, Grimly? Getting harder to play. Cold makes my fingers stiff. Makes the fingers stiff. Power through it for the crew's sake. Aye, I will. Power through it, sir. And then, so we ate. What's going on down here? Still got no people. But I guess that's okay. Oh, it's filling with water. The whole thing is filling with water. Like, why, though? It's sinking. Sorry. Like, the ship is going down here? Nobody's saying shit? Anything? Afraid not. I didn't expect anything to come of it. Well, at least we can say we tried. I guess that research was unfruitful. Kurt's room. What's going on, Kurt? What you doing? Evening, Shaw. I've been thinking about our pay once we return to land lately. Don't mistake me for the avaricious sort, but I do have expenses to pay. Before we departed, I received a letter from one of my daughters asking to cover the cost of her stage school. It would be a shame to promise a luxury only to retract it, don't you think? I wasn't aware you had a daughter, Kurt. 2, in fact. Both with my first wife. Alright, sir. I'ma see you later. Templeton, anything you have to say, Templeton? Captain, if you find yourself stricken with boredom, I do have a book I would recommend. A textbook on different classes of wildflowers. The topic is more interesting than it may seem, I assure you. I would enjoy that, Templeton. I will be sure to bring it to you when I have the chance, then. See you later, sir. Very nice speaking with you, Templeton. Enter my old cabin. We're going to write for the night. No. Don't think so. Oh, we can get our journaling. No, 0, Dashi, and 2 Johns returning. Okay, interesting. Another week on the ice. Yes, Quilsey has been afflicted with the malnourishment. Alright, Templeton here. Kurt. At the bow, you spout Kurt. The bow, you spout Kurt. You spot Kurt, measuring for any changes in the temperature. Still fast, no signs of any change. Doubt we'll be moving anytime soon, Captain. Of course. Sometimes you never know with the ice. You should get some rest. I'll let you know if anything changes. See that you get some rest yourself. I will. But we have to be alert. In my experience, change comes fast. Take care, Captain. Shit. These people's voices are as fluid as gender nowadays. Captain, a word. I felt now as a good time as any to review the wording in our contracts. You do remember what was written in your contract? Of course I do. Consider Article 3, and I quote, "The member of staff shall throughout the period of such expedition obey all commands of the captain and shall use his best endeavors to promote the success of the same. And in the event of anything happening to the captain, shall obey all commands of any member of the staff who shall be appointed by the captain in writing before his death. It being understood that the rest of the staff shall hold the same relations toward any member of the staff so appointed as towards the captain, as appointed by the captain in writing before his death." What are you trying to say? The vote we held was settled. The vote we held settled what is only a temporary arrangement in the eyes of the law. Even then, you only made it through by a hair. Unless you somehow managed to wrestle a written transfer of captaincy from Hunt before his departure, in the eyes of the law, you are simply acting in his stead with no legal recourse to call upon. There is a chance Hunt and the deserters are still out there. Should we be reunited, your captaincy will indeed be called into question. The crew are unlikely to choose a deserter over me. I'm still here. You say that knowing the previous vote went, loyalty runs deep. The loyalty of the crew means everything. Get them on your side, Shaw. Keep them on your side. I see. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. Thank you, Templeton. Remember my words, Shaw. Suggest you start with the Stoke brothers. It seems they speak for many of the sailors. It seems about so, my lord and liege. So we are out of things to do here. We unfortunately missed one of those rooms down there. I don't know what's going on. We're getting cut off from the bottom of the ship. But I appreciate you guys watching. We're going to end this week. Boop. Send it. And I appreciate you watching in. Doing your things. We're going to get this ship nice and normalized here. And bablangity, we're going to send it out. Take care, folks. See you in the next one.